When you think of the United Arab Emirates, you probably picture this, or maybe this. But what if I told you the UAE also looked like this? While images of the Ferraris and mega highways of Dubai most likely come to mind when you picture the UAE, Dubai is just one small part of a much larger country. The UAE is actually home to 7 emirates, each with their own distinct personalities, landscapes, and stories. Today, we're exploring all of them in 24 hours. Now, the UAE might not be the biggest country in the world, but we're still going to have to be strategic in order to accomplish this in 24 hours. We didn't just want to show the biggest cities in every emirate, but rather show something unique in each one. So after planning our route and packing our bags, we're off to our very first emirate of the day, Ras Al Khaimah. Good morning from the tallest mountain in the UAE. We camped on Jebel Jais last night, and now we are driving up to the peak to try and catch the sunrise for the first activity of the day. Ras Al Khaimah literally means head of the tent in Arabic, and when you look at its position in the country, it isn't hard to see why. Ras Al Khaimah is also home to the majority of the Hajar mountain range in the UAE, including the UAE's highest peak of Jebel Jais. The mountain range straddles both the UAE and Oman, meaning we're about to watch the sunrise over 2 countries. It is 6:30 a.m. and we are hiking to the ridge of Jebel Jais, so you can look both ways out over Ras Al Khaimah and into Omani waters. It's pretty cool. We could technically go all the way to the peak up there, but we have 6 more minutes to get to.
To Quain.
We are back in the car heading to our second emirate of the day, Al Quwain. It's about an hour to the mangrove beaches, so down the mountain we go.
Have a good day.
Before long, we've made it to the mangrove beaches in our second emirate of Al Quwain. The beaches of Al Quwain were home to some of the oldest peoples in the UAE. In fact, remains were recently uncovered from the oldest pearl diving town in the Persian Gulf, right here on these shores. Not to mention, the beaches are absolutely beautiful. Y'all, I think this might be one of the coolest places in the UAE. It is so beautiful! I think the Northern Emirates are the coolest. I mean, there's so much happening here, and it's so different from the big cities like Dubai and Abu Dhabi, but there's so much to explore. Wow, you're a star. It is 10:30 a.m. and we finished up in Al Quwain and are on the way to our 3rd emirate. Thomas, you want to tell them?
The Ajman Museum!
We have actually lived in the UAE for over a year now and never really spent any time in Ajman. So this is our first time in Ajman. We're looking forward to it. Ajman is the smallest emirate of the UAE, only 100 square miles in size. We're headed to the Ajman Museum, an 18th century fort once home to the ruling family of the emirate. These days, the fort tells the story of Ajman, from the pre-Islamic Al Nar people to the traditional markets that once used to line the coast. I've got to hand it to Ajman, the museum was incredibly well done, even if the mannequins were a little creepy. Thomas, where are we right now?
We're in the wind tower, so it's like the one AC room back in the day.
The wind kind of funnels in from the outside, comes down through and creates this cool space where you can hang out.
All right, Virginia, do you know where we're going next?
I think we're going to Sharjah? No, we're going to Dubai!
No.
No, we're not going to Dubai. Where are we going?
We're going to Sharjah.
We're going to Sharjah!
All right, let's try it again.
We're cutting across the entire UAE, which actually only takes about an hour and a half. Time for some mountain views and a quick power nap. We are in Sharjah!
Virginia got a good nap. We are near Khor Fakkan,
which is the best city in the UAE.
It is a part of Sharjah, and it's got some beautiful water.
We've made it to Sharjah's Al Rafisa Dam, and there's really only one thing to say about it. Dam. Right behind the dam is a short hiking trail, which takes you up above the water into the Hajar Mountains, and of course has epic views of my favorite city in the UAE. Khor Fakkan! The greatest city in the UAE! Tell us, why is Khor Fakkan the best city in the UAE?
Small, lots of mountains, near the ocean. All right, Virginia, that's Sharjah, that's Emirate number 4. Woo! What does that mean?
That means we're halfway through!
Over halfway through, and now where are we going?
We are headed to Fujairah, the best emirate.
And we're gonna check out some petroglyphs.
The petroglyphs here in Fujairah are typical of the region. Most historians theorize that they were a form of communication among the mountain tribes of the region and date back to the Bronze Age, nearly 3,000 years ago.
One more fun fact about these petroglyphs, they're the start of a really cool hike.
So the mountains are so green right now, and that probably sounds wild to all of our people in the USA because the mountains there are significantly greener than this, but for the UAE, this is so much green. It's really cool. It is 4:30 p.m. and we've just finished our 5th emirate and are on to our 6th, which is kind of a special emirate to us because we're going to Dubai. We've done a lot of different landscapes today. We've had mountains and beaches and lakes and more mountains, but now we're going to take you to a very quintessential UAE landscape. So we are heading into the desert. Welcome to Dubai's Half Desert Road, and it isn't difficult to see where it gets its name. You may know this place from the super viral shot, but it's a little bit of Instagram magic working there, and it actually looks like this. Regardless, I think it's one of the most beautiful places in the UAE. It is 6 p.m. and we are 6 emirates down.
One to go.
So Abu Dhabi makes up 87% of the UAE, and it's mostly desert. The city of Abu Dhabi is about like 2 hours from Dubai. So that is our last big driving stint of the day. The time is 8:11 p.m. It's been over 14 hours since we began this, and we are at the date market in Abu Dhabi. Woo! Every shop here sells dates, and so I guess we just have to find one to buy some dates. Oh, thank you. Whoa. Okay, do an unboxing. Wow.
We've done it.
We have dates to show for it.
We do. That's gonna be a smooth transition.
All right, so we didn't film that much more on our way back from Abu Dhabi because we were so tired, but we did get these dates as a reward and they're absolutely delicious. Thank you for watching, and if you like more content like this, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time.